I knew I had that intellectual disability, but that actually doesn't stop me from learning. I feel comfortable. I feel the way that I want to be. You know, everybody's different.
McGregor was born 3 months premature. He was 2 pounds, 3 ounces. He had a grade 3 brain bleed. It was kind of a wait and see thing to see where he would grow and develop. But yeah, we just took one day at a time.
If I can say this right, because I can see the words in my mind. It's called intellectual disability. So I have that. I didn't talk till I was 4.
He was saying a lot of words by the time he was 6, but there was still a developmental delay. When he was about 10 years old, my husband, we bought basketball tickets and we would take him to the University of Louisville basketball games. And he would go to the games and watch.
So this is my U of L room. These are, that's all the hats I got.
He would start also looking at the score. He would look at the scoreboard and he would say, oh, we need a basket, we need 2 points to win, or we need a 3-pointer. So really we started with sports as a leading into helping him with addition. And then all of a sudden he started to look up their schedules and when they were gonna play next. And because he's so sports oriented, that really helped him learn to read. Before sports, we really didn't have a community. But when he was able to start with Special Olympics, we had a community. I didn't know what Special Olympics Unified Sports was. And they explained to me that unified sports is where people with and without disabilities play together. And I thought, wow, this is going to be amazing. He's been able to be with his friends, and that's been one of the most important factors in his growth is just, being and participating in events with his friends. It was just he needed to grow and, kind of experience life, and you just have to get him out there to do it. You have to give him those opportunities, and it really did. It made a difference. So, yeah. When he graduated from high school, he came home to me and he's the one who said, Mom, I want to go to college. I want to go to U of L.
Being in U of L Unified Sports, I love it. That's my outstanding effort there. Doing cornhole, basketball, or whatever, I love it. Cornhole, that was my favorite memory of winning the cornhole championship. I love cornhole, every minute of it, trying to improve, to get better, and just aim at the hole.
That was a crazy game.
That was a fun moment. I couldn't believe he did that. To actually win and see him so happy and so proud of himself that he did that was my joy.
Me and Lauren met each other since U of L.
He's like the funniest person I've ever met. He's so kind and he's so sweet, so charismatic. There's just never a dull moment with him. One thing that Mac likes to do is just go on super long neighborhood walks. And because when I want to go on a walk, I'm thinking 30 minutes. Mac goes on 2+ hour walks. And I'm like, Mac, I'm out of shape. You're an athlete, I'm not. Mac in my life has become so intertwined. If it wasn't for Mac, I would have never done unified sports. He has become legitimately my best friend. There you go, get that spot right here.
So I'm just very thankful that she's helped me and my family out. And then, I met Rachel through Lauren. We were friends for a while, but now we're obviously a boyfriend and girlfriend now. I think me and Rachel do make a great couple. It makes me happy there.
A lot of people assume that people with intellectual and developmental disabilities can't get a job, that they can't do sports, they can't do physical activity, they can't, maintain relationships, and that is very far from the truth.
I didn't know if he could work by himself. but this past year since he's graduated, he works 3 or 4 days a week and he takes transportation by himself. He's working on his own. He's following directions. He's learning new skills. I'm so proud of what he's accomplished. I wish someone would have told me when he was born, look what's gonna happen. I wouldn't have believed it. Yeah.